charger so this doesn't die. Yay, found the charger so this doesn't die. Hi, Exxon. Okay. Lollipop. Marshmallow. Doki Doki. In case anyone doesn't know, because like this is the second episode, I'm trying to pick words for her. For nuts. I don't know which one she would like best. Valentine? Yay! Bubbles! Yay! Fluffy! Strawberry! What is effulgent? I'm guessing it's one for her. It's a big word I don't know. Oh, jeez. What's entropy? I know the word entropy, but I don't know what it means. Shoot. So, yay! Skipping. Shit. This hurts so much. I know it's not a dream. Dream was for Yuri. I haven't done. No! Heartbeat? Yeah. Bouncy, physical, motivation, mental fantasy, adventure. I'm going bouncy? Yeah. Clumsy. Nope. I think I've done that one before too. Shit. Charm. No. Kitty. Twirl. Sugar. No, candy. Fun. Nope. Shiny. Oh wait, there was an anime option. Shit. I didn't even see that. Oh, man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, shit. What was the voice I gave her? Ah, shit. I can't wait for the festival. Something like that, I guess. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. That's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. She's the only one who knows it's a game, I guess. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. That's me. Shit, I did it again. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll go over to her. Hey, Sayori. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're just facing out again. Sorry if I'm not remembering her voice correctly. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Worriedly? I hate that word. Glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must spend a lot of time together. Hang on. Let me grab my drink real quick. Hi there, Ledris Kaidi. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Carter, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. You think so? I think my battery for my mouse might be dying. I Jasnatsky, like seriously. I love Jasnatsky. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Well, I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Carter. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Can I not slide down? I mentioned this earlier. If you're looking for a girl gamer with proper manners, that's not me. So, yeah. Technically, I'm not even a girl gamer. I identify as a boy, so... I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Carter. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. MC Sayori. It's not any different now than it has, always has been. Read! This is the problem with these games, I have to read out loud. You're so funny, Carter. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? He said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. Why did that come out so weird? Jeez. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. I saw there will be, and I'm like, no. Save the comment. Dylan, do that again, and I will ban you from chat. Maka stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. Now that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Sinuses, could you clear up? Hey, you! Yeah? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Can I please stop slipping down? That's right. Something just came up for a minute. We can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's the excuse. Someone got hit by the jealous bug. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, your You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. More comments, yay. Oh, Allegious, I like that comment. Yeah? Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. Yeah. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... Jeez. I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some tight pauses, Monica calls out to the club room. Could the fan stop being a dick? Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Natsuki, duh. Let's see. You're really enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Van! Stop being douche. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Carter? Please just tell me you like my poems. Natsuki! Ow! I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. There's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Ow! My everything hurts. Maybe it's because her lips started to go. Ow! That hurts more. Ow! I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Everything hurts. Ow! This game is supposed to be dark, not hitting me in my feels. Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Yeah, sinuses, fan, everything. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more immature than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. Sinuses, please stop. Fan, please stop. Oh my gosh, everything. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy! What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Okay, so I'm doing these wrong because, like, I don't know the next line. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied. Jeez. I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Yay! Hello! Raiden Quinn? I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Malika handled that. Okay, so... Maybe it'd be okay? Let's try it. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell that you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. I'm doing this on purpose, yes. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Carter. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I I will. Don't worry about me, okay? But you can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow! Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I didn't get to see her poem! Ow! Yuri, let's go. Hi. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Yeah! I forgot! I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. I should leave her be for now. Monica. Hi, Carter. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Words. What are? Ow. Cruel twist of tongue. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Come on, Carter. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day? Pretending to like the manga that she's into? You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Carter. It's not like Natsuki that just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I'm officially only going to get Natsuki's and Monica's poems throughout the rest of this, aren't I? Maybe Monica's will stop at a point too. I don't know. Lady who knows everything. An old tale that tells... could everything, like... not be douchey right now. Okay. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing the legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the I'm not sure if that spells Twilit or or they were trying to spell Twilight. So I'm just gonna say Twilight. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. Yeah. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found it, every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ah! No, that sounds so sad. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Sinuses. I really hate spring gums. It just makes my sinuses worse than they already are. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Words. Big words. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. You are! I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. What? Monica's the only one who knows what's going on, doesn't she? She's the only one who knows she's a program. She's the only one who knows she's in the computer. She's the only one who knows she's not real. My brain. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. I'm already forgetting the voices I did. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? What? What do you mean, catchphrase? I don't remember. I don't remember anything from the previous 2 days. It hurts so much. Ow. It's common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Tsunderes don't have to.
Tsunderes don't have to show decency. I don't care what you say, Yuri. I'm glad I chose Natsuki. Take your big boobs and go. Just shoot.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick times she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No.
Yeah, so is this.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys.
I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I am doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh! And now it made me feel sad for her again. Never mind, don't take your big boobs and go away. Take your big boobs and stay here. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can... Wait, gee. That's me. That's me. Not the girls. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri? You have beautiful handwriting, you know? Ah, jeez, could everything stop? So you should... I'm tripping over my words again. Bye. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Carter. The only one who is truly useless. If that's not the truth, I don't know what is. you can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate. I would. I sound like Porky Pig right now. Oh, jeez. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose it wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Aski tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Carter may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? That's more like you're just making excuses for Carter too. Oh, that's cut off too. Ugh. What are you saying? Oh, jeez. It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. Yeah, jeez. In the end, I think it's up to Carter to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can you just settle this already? Yeah. Carter, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with Natsuki. There's a fourth option! And that makes me sad. Oh my gosh, that makes me so sad. Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so we could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, it hurts. Everything hurts. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Carter? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? He's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean...
goes back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. I got it to work.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that try to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Words. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Saw this coming. Can my nails not be done right now? Seriously. I've got like this half hangnail going on. It's not actually off my nail, but it's there. And it's bugging me.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Oh hey, look, there's a bunch of comments now. Is Sayori dead? I would murder you if she's gone. So forget what's in Natsuki's file. I'll wipe her smoke face with a UV map. Oh, it's me, Sayori is the best girl. Sayori-chan, I don't know if Sayori's dead or not. Sayori, went home early. So, I know that part. I'm not sure if that leads to death or anything, but she's... Last I saw her, she just said she was going home early, so... I don't know what's gonna happen, so... yeah. I'm sorry if she's dead, by the way. Don't murder me. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I don't know how to pronounce all that, but I hope I got it right. Hi. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Okay. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Sayori-chan, don't murder me. I don't know if she's dead or alive. Don't murder me if she's dead, because I'm not sure how this game plays out. I know it gets dark, but like, I'm not sure when the dark stuff happens, so... It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Jeez. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Okay, so we're about to find out. We're about to find out what's happening. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. A chill just ran down my spine. Okay. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, please tell me. Sayori? Okay. Okay, ow. There you go, Sayori-chan, no need to murder me. Yay.
Hi, Carter.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Me! I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Me!
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yeah.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. If something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Carter.
Hmm?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Carter. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Carter? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Fan.
shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Carter. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Jeez. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart.
Can someone save me from my feels, please? Anyone at all? Yes.
That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Carter. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
Fan. I need to join the literature club. Fan! Stop being douche! This hurts!
So, I don't need you making it any worse for me right now. Oh, jeez.
Let's try that again. I need to join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too.
Oh my god, there's seriously something stuck in my eye.
Why? Stop it! Yadaって! Yada! I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Carter!
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Carter.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Carter.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs.
Fan, stop being a dick, please.
I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. We don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Carter. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Am I playing this game right? I was told dark stuff happens. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in.
Stop! Hey. Voices.
I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, yesterday Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. I'm glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all?
Anyway,
Nope, that's me. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
what, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Carter?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weak things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red.
Itchy. Itchy.
Natsuki?
Forget it! I didn't say anything!
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross!
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
I think she's adorable. I'd date her.
Well, technically that's what I'm trying to do.
Can I sit up properly, please? There you go. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Carter.
Aski smiles deviously. Please spare me. This is like me with my friends of VR chat. I find their weaknesses so easily. Well, if Natsuki... Okay, so that went offline for a second. Hang on, let me see where that was when it went offline. quite a bit missed. I am super sorry about that. Okay. Carter, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Could I talk? I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Okay, is this still like being douchey or something? I don't know. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is why you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my
like the ones you made on my first date, huh? Like how Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes in Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. You're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Hang on, let me see settings real quick. In case this tries to happen again, let me turn the bitrate down a bit. Let's turn it down to 1,000 instead of 2,000. See how that will look. There it goes. Okay, that looks fine.
Eh? The icing's still a little lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? It's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the ice.
Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Carter, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence.
Oh.
I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Eh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
Should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. And then I reluctantly, why couldn't I get that word out? Pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
It smells so good.
Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays.
They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that.
Oh wait, was that me? That was me. Shit.
Brought decorating stuff so I can hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Huh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? You can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose to cut their cupcake based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Kawaii. Same with you.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
So yours the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga. I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she'd just listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up.
Good work today. Oh, that's
Blah. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Hmm?
What you said before, about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking cake can be. Blah, baking can be. I read that as cake, why? Like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Oh, it's getting light outside. Already? Jeez. Yeah. I'd spend more time with you.
Carter, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Getting inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. What? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Eh? Hi, Carter! Sayori. Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Carter. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Oh, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy.
Oh, I see you lying! I see you lying!
And you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Is she gonna die? Is she gonna commit suicide or something? I don't know. This hurts, but I don't want it to like end either.
And that's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Carter? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much.
You hurt so much.
Everything hurts so much. Oh. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Carter. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. We should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Carter. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? It was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Carter, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. This hurts. This hurts a lot more than you can imagine. But I want Natsuki. This hurts. But I want Natsuki. Sorry, Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sari's face forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. You should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? You're being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there is no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Carter. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all.
So, Sari's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not doing that. It's too early for that. It's 7:28 a.m. It's too early for that. Touching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sari looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Let me say something real quick. You shouldn't be forced to say, I love you, to someone, like, you know how they feel and all, but you shouldn't be forced to say, I love you to someone you don't actually love. If you think of them as a friend, then, and you want to remain friends, but they want to be more than friends, you shouldn't be forced to say I love you to them. 'Cause that's basically what just happened. You know she has depression, and you can figure out she loves you from the words she's saying. But the issue is that if you don't say you love her, you know she's gonna die. That's basically forcing someone to say I love you to them. To you. What? Yeah. Words. That shouldn't be a thing that people need to do. Like, it's like, if you don't say you love me, I'm gonna go commit suicide. Pretty much. It's not a thing that needs to happen. That's not a thing people need to do to one another. Anyways, why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more than that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Why did that have to ruin the mood? Tried to hold it in, didn't work. Even though I can comfort her. Keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Fan! No. It's the day of the festival. Sayori is nowhere to be seen. I go to her house. I find her in a room, hanging in a noose by her neck, dead. Or with a knife in her chest, dead. Or with the bullet wound to the head, dead. She's probably dead. That's basically what I'm getting at. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Well, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Let me fix shit. 'Cause I'm not comfy right now. Hang on. Okay, so. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. And knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Carter! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing the booklets on each side of each of the desks in the classroom. Words. It must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. Almost didn't see that apostrophe. Hey, there's another comment. You're somehow spoiling the game to yourself. Wait, did I guess what happens to... Did I... Wait, Crowlet, what? Ugh. Well, I kind of figured that would happen anyways. I only know that the game gets dark somehow, so that's all I knew coming into this game. And it's talking about, like, depression and graphic stuff, so I'm guessing we're gonna see people die. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Carter. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You can't have left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think.
Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Monika, what did you do? I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with the term a devil's smile, but that's what this is. Because I know Monika's the main bad person everyone loves to make a big deal out of. I don't know why, though. Did she, like... Oh my gosh. Please don't kill everyone, Monika.
Don't be yandere. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this.
Voice, stop cracking!
Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Ugh. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Is she gonna kill herself on stage? Or something? Or is she dead right now? Oh my gosh, these questions don't need answers. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Oh, jeez. Carter? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Malika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried it a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I am very scared to do this. I'm very scared to click. Let's go. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Kiddos might want to avert your eyes. Maybe. Really. No, fan, stop. Stop ruining the mood. Fan, stop ruining the mood. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? That she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I don't want to click. No, I don't want to click. Let me. I can't. I do. I really don't want to click. I'm going to save and leave this at a cliffhanger because I just noticed I streamed this for 2 hours. So we're gonna just save and close out of that. Cause like I can't do that right now. And I'll show you why right now. Okay, so I'll show you why I can't do that right now. Let me turn on the display capture real quick. Okay. So, this is why I can't do that right now. This is why I can't do that right now. Oh my god. No. Oh jeez, I can't do that right now. So, yeah, that's why. Yes, that's the point. It's supposed to be depressing, that's the point. According to one of my friends, I actually do have, like, bipolar depression. I don't want it to start acting up today. Especially this early, it's almost 8 o'clock. I don't want to wake up and just be depressed. Oh my gosh, so I'm going to save that cliffhanger for a day when I'm mentally ready. Oh my gosh. And by that I mean it's gonna be a day when I don't remember what the fuck happened. Oh yes, I could stream some MapleStory right now. Or some VR chat. I think I'm gonna do VR chat. I need my friends. Yeah, thank you. I need my friends. let me get shit set up for that. Okay, so jeez. Okay, so here we go.